How do I tell my daughter about you versus you? With a note from Dad.
Hi, Avery. I want to talk to you about you versus you. When I go to jiu-jitsu, almost everyone there is bigger and stronger than me. They have all been training jiu-jitsu longer than me as well. I am tapping out constantly. In life, everyone is different. People will be older, smarter, better looking, and have other advantages over you. Fortunately, life is you versus you. You are with yourself your entire life. If you develop good habits, put the work in, and keep showing up, you will earn your own self-respect. Your own self-respect will always feel better than comparing yourself to anyone else. I will never be the biggest or the strongest, but I will keep showing up and do my best to be better than who I was yesterday. I love you. Love, Dad.
So I wrote this note to my daughter because I'm always the weakest and smallest person in the jiu-jitsu class. I'm also the newest. And that means you're going to get smashed a lot. You're going to be tapping out constantly. And it's still a lot of fun. But if I compare myself to where everybody else is, that's a blue belt, purple belt, etc., it's going to feel miserable. So I try and remember I need to compare myself to who I was yesterday. And if I do that, if I go through the hard times, if I stick with it, then I'll feel pretty good about myself. But if I just look at what everyone else has and how well everyone else is doing, then I'll feel like crap. And that's really what life is. You're always going to be with you, and you always want to remember that it's always going to be you versus you. You're your own worst enemy. You're your own best friend. And keeping that in mind helps make the tough days a little bit easier. And that is today's note from Dad.